We have a lot of some assumptions about other people and how other people live, and we don't actually ask questions. We don't ask the questions about what it's all about. We just assume how people live their life and how people are. We don't actually ask anything. So I also talk a lot about the other people's opinions. Don't worry about what other people think of you. They're not the ones that are going to pay your bills. They're not the ones at home looking after your children. And just think, what would you like if something was to happen to you? How would you like to be remembered? What would you like to have? And I've written it down here. Joanne is remembered for changing people's lives for the better, selflessly, an amazing mum, partner, family member. And that's what I want on my grave. And I think I'm doing that a little bit by sharing my journey, speaking to you here. And your why is so important. Like, everyone always goes on about the why, but your why's got to be really deep. It's got to be attached to your beliefs, your values, and everything like that. This is just an overview. I go over this a lot deeper in my subscription. I ask more deeper questions. We really see change. We see things go on. And you really need to attach anything you do to your values, your beliefs. So maybe write down a list of what you value, what your beliefs are, what gets you up in the morning, what you really want, what really gets you excited. And until you do something that actually corresponds, or you find the value and the belief of why you're doing, your identity and your vision, you're just going to stand still, because unless it attaches to a value and a belief, identity and a vision, you're not going to want to move forward. You're not going to want to really go for it, because you've not attached it to anything that sets your soul on fire. And that's what we need to do. We need to find out how to connect whatever it is that you want to do, whatever it is that you want to achieve. We need to find out a way to connect it to your values, your belief, your identity and your vision, because until we do that, we're just going to stand still. We're not going to move forward. We're not going to, our heart on fire. Like, for example, say some of you like do something. I always had a saying, if I didn't get it, I didn't really want it. And what I mean by that is, if I didn't get something, I didn't really want it. Like, my heart, my soul, my body didn't really want it, because if I'd wanted it, I would have got it. And I didn't get it, so I didn't really want it that much, because it didn't connect to my values and beliefs. It didn't connect to my identity. It didn't connect to my vision. And when you start thinking about these things and really digging deep, you start to realise that I didn't get it because I didn't really want it. How simple is that? I didn't get something because I didn't really want it. Because if you really wanted something, you would have done everything to get that. You would have given up anything to have got that. And if you didn't get it, you wasn't connecting it to a value, an identity and a vision.